here we go. First round of the regional playoffs. Huddy, shot goes wide. Chin focus here. Huddy now, or sorry, that's Huck. Scores! All right, quick goal by Huck. I'll get my scoreboard going in a second here. Here's Caleb. Moline. He skated in. He's got Huck on his right. Here's Nolan. Oh, gets tripped. No, there is a call. Yep. So we'll get a 90-second power play here. After 34 seconds, it's 1-0 East, and we're on a 5-on-4 power play. So good start. There we go. So then with Nolan on the right, Huck on the left. No, I'm sorry, it's our power play unit, so it's Ethan on the left. George dumps it in the corner for Ethan. Didn't get my clock going, sorry. Rhett over to George. Back to Rhett. Rhett to Nolan. Back to Rhett. Rhett. Oh, misfire there. Gets it to George. Back to Rhett. Rhett's shot deflected to the boards by Princeton. Here's Ben to George. Far side to Rhett. Rhett's got a little space. Misfire there by Rhett. Princeton on a 2-on-1 break now. George getting back. Good job by George. Here's Rhett and covered by Gus. Puck comes back to the center for Princeton. Still got 30 seconds on the 5-on-4 for East. We've got Simon now, poke check, over to sorry, that was Oscar. I got confused without the white face mask. As Huck knocks Princeton off the puck, gets it to Oscar. Oscar will dump it in the zone. Huck on the forecheck now. Princeton banks it off the glass, but Oscar's there at the point, ends up with Huck. Huck, covered by Frank. All right, 12:51 left. Got Grayson. Huddy, Christian out there. Oscar and Caleb on D. Over on Oscar's side with Christian harassing. Covered by Gus. Henry taking the face off. Sorry, I can't really see. Got some folks in the way here. Here's Ziggy. Bank it off the boards, get it in the neutral zone. Ethan. Poked away by Caleb. Oscar will move it to Henry. Back to Oscar. Gets it up to, oh, intercepted there by Princeton, looking for Ethan. Would have had a break. Ziggy now harassing. Offsides by Princeton. All right, Henry's draw comes to Axel. Over to Simon now in the corner. Henry breaks up the play, comes back to Henry behind the net. He loses it. Simon battling for it. Henry to the boards over towards Axel's side. Ooh, quick shot there. Henry up to Ziggy, but Princeton's able to hold it in at the point. Comes behind our net. Simon will take it. Over to Henry. Henry gives it to Princeton at the point. With Simon now in the corner. Simon to Henry. Henry lost it and gave it to Princeton. Princeton's kind of been dominating this line here. With Simon. Sorry. Henry, back to Simon. Back to Simon. We'll go for a line change as we finally get out of the zone. Here comes Princeton with a little speed. Just by Huck and Ben. As Rhett takes him down, and there's going to be a checking probably. Yep, checking. So 5-on-4 for Princeton. Ben taking the face off. And covered by Gus. Nolan now pressuring at the point. Ben now. Back over to Nolan's side and George on D. Cuts back to George's side. Simon will chip it off the glass. That'll come out of the zone. Ben now harassing. Over to Nolan's side. It's Oscar. Chip it out of the zone successfully. Princeton regroups in the neutral zone. Immediately loses it as Nolan chips it ahead into the Tiger zone and goes for a line change. So 9:16 left, 40 seconds left on the 5-on-4 power play for the Tigers. Got Ethan now harassing. Offsides by the Tigers. All right, Henry taking the face off, Ethan on the right, and Caleb and Simon for the 5-on-4 disadvantage for the Hounds. Shots on goal, three for the Hounds, 2 for the Tigers. This puck comes over to Simon's side. That'll be icing. Come all the way back now. 25 seconds left on the 5-on-4. Draw comes to the corner. Ethan gets upended. Long pass intercepted by Henry. Almost knocked him over there. As there's a check. I guess it's allowed on the Princeton side. As they skated in. Get a shot that goes high. As Princeton comes to their point. Centering pass. It goes high. And out of play. All right, Grayson taking the face off. Rhett on the right. Sorry, I can't really see. Folks are on my way here. Huddy chips it in the zone. Nice pass up to Christian. Christian centering pass. Nobody there. Deflected behind the net by the Tigers. Here's Grayson. Tigers try to dump it out. George is there at the point. Shot deflected by the Tigers and collected by their goalie. All right, according to the scoreboard, the shots on goal went down. Oh, now they went back up. 4-3, advantage Hounds. There we go. Caleb skates it past Christian. Over to Huddy's side. Long pass intercepted by Christian. Chipped in by the Tigers. Christian held up at the point. Christian gets it back to Caleb. Oh, lost it in his feet there. There's going to be a tripping or a hooking on Caleb. So a hook on Caleb. All right, 5-on-4 again for the Tigers. Sorry, can't see. Folks in my way here. The point for the Tigers. Shot. Oh, nice save by Gus. As that comes out to the neutral zone. Henry on the forecheck. 59 seconds left on the 5-on-4 for the Tigers. Ethan breaks up the rush, keeps it in the neutral zone. They skated in on Rhett's side. Shot goes wide. Rhett now. Henry along the boards. So Rhett takes a spill. George comes to help, gets it to Rhett. Rhett and George playing a little patty cake. Here's George. George is able to chip it out of the zone, and the Tigers chip it back in for an offsides. So 30 seconds left on the 5-on-4 for the Tigers. We're going to face off in their zone. Ben taking the face off. Nolan on his right. Oscar right D. Simon left. Face-off comes over to Simon's side. Tigers bat it out of air and give it to Oscar. Gets it to Nolan. Bounces it off Ben's skate. Over on Simon's side. Here's Nolan. Nice cut back. Got some space. 10 seconds left on the 5-on-4. And then we will have a 1-minute advantage. I didn't get that on the board, but it's 4-on-4 right now. Simon, oh geez guys, come on. Oh man, close one. Here's Nolan. So we now have a 5-on-4 advantage for the next 45 seconds. The door is wide open on our side. I don't know what's going on. I think there's too many men now. Yep, too many men. for the Hounds. Just chaos. Come on, guys. All right, so Caleb will serve the too many men. So it'll be all right, 4-on-4 for the next 41 seconds, and then the Tigers will have an advantage for the too many men penalty. Here's George. Over to Rhett. Can't see, I assume he's doing something. As Rhett dumps it in. Over to Ben. 25 seconds left on 4-on-4. Rhett now, he's got George on his right. He'll dump it behind our net. Four seconds left to 4-on-4. And then we will have a 5-on-4 advantage. So 5-on-4 right now for the Hounds. Puck with the puck. Huddy coming off the bench, almost had a break. Over on George's side now. Here's George. Falls down. Here's Huddy. Something going on in that corner, I assume. George. That'll be ice. .8 seconds left on our 5-on-4. Grayson taking the face off. Christian and Huddy out there with them. Caleb and Oscar on D. Nice stop by Gus. Simon from behind our net. 5 seconds left of the 5-on-4 for the Hounds. And we're even strength, 5-on-5. Here's Simon. Dumps it all the way back to the Tiger zone, no ice. Huddy on the forecheck. Ziggy comes in. Huddy. Shot deflected by the Tiger. And they'll dump it out. It'll come all the way back to our zone. Rhett will pick it up. He's got George on his left. Got Huddy on the right. Goes to Huddy. Puck gets away from him, taken by a Tiger. They'll a little anxious. Has to wait for his team to get back on side. Over on Rhett's side now. Shot stopped by Gus. Here's George. Off the banks. Oh, there's a trip. No, they're not going to call it. Ethan comes in to help out. He's got Ziggy in front of him. No luck at getting it in the zone, and they'll skate it into our zone over on Axel's side. Nice stop by Gus. Something's happening over on the boards. Axel now gets it to Henry. Shot stopped by Tiger goalie, and they will chip it out of play. Been out there with Nolan and Huck as the puck comes over to Nolan's side. Ben on the rush. Over on Simon's side on D. Off the boards to Nolan, who will dump it for icing if it makes it. Icing. All right, same line out there. Comes over to Nolan's side. As the Tigers hold it in at the point. And Nolan's going to get a 90-second penalty for checking. All right, 5-on-4 for the Tigers. After a 90-second minor for checking on Nolan. Nice stop there by Gus. Got Huddy and Squish on forward. Caleb and Oscar on D. Oscar harassing. Comes to Christian's side. Covered by Gus. All right, 1:04 left of the 5-on-4 for the Tigers. Henry working the puck at the point. We got 3 Tigers over there. Puck comes to the far side. Back to the right side. Nice movement there by the Tigers, and nice snag by Gus. All right, Henry taking the face off. Something happening along the boards. George. Ethan almost had a break there. Sorry. Over on George's side, Henry harassing. Henry breaks up the play. Puck comes to Ethan. A little bit of a break here. Scores. Nice job, Ethan. Atta boy. All right, shorthanded goal there by Ethan. He seemed to get a lot of those. So 2-0. I'll fix my scoreboard in a second. Huck out there slapping his stick. Something's happening in the corner. Here's Huck. 14 seconds. Chip it over to Nolan. Here's Nolan. Shoots wide. Here's Huck. Caleb misfired. 1 second, and that's it. All right, 2-0. Yeah, shots on goal are not right, but I think they're close. I was just catching your head right in the corner, so thank you. If I could, I would. You guys are great there, though. Thank you. Thank you. All right, 2-0 after 1 after the first goal by Huck after like 10 seconds. And then Ethan with the shorthanded goal. Shots on goal according to the scoreboard. 9 for the Tigers, 7 for the Hounds. All right, here we go. Start of the second. Ben taking the face off. Nolan on his left. Puck on his right. We got Oscar and Caleb on D. This puck comes over to Huck's side. The toe drag there. Huck's got some space. His shot goes high. Over to Nolan now. Something happening. Here's Ben behind the net. She comes out to the boards. Over on Caleb's side. Big slapper. Paddled away by Gus over to Huck's side. It's Caleb. Going for Nolan off the glass. Gets through, but that will be icing if it makes it. And we got icing. About the scoreboard. There we go. Now it's right. 2-0 Hounds. 14:08 left in the second. All right. Henry loses the face-off here. Comes to Ziggy at the point. Now George on D. Henry falls down. George now gets pinned. Henry with the puck. Trying to get it to Ziggy. Held in at the point by the Tigers. Ziggy falls down. Oops, sorry. Here's George taking the body. Rhett now finds a couple Tigers, and they'll bank it off of Rhett's foot. Rhett's able to get it out off of Ziggy's skate. Here's Henry and gets it eventually to Ethan. Henry into the corner. We got a penalty on both of them, on Henry and, or no, sorry, just Henry for a check. So they'll have a 90-second power play for the Tigers. All right, so for the power kill, we'll go Ben, Nolan, Axel, and Simon. Over to Axel's side. There's Ben. He's got Nolan here. Hits Nolan. Nolan's got space. Stopped by Tigers goalie. All right, 1:22 left on the power play for the Tigers. Face-off comes back behind the net for the Tigers. On the Simon side. 1 minute left on the 5-on-4 for the Tigers. Nolan harassing. Nice job by Nolan. Pressure the puck. Here's Ben. Escape by Ben. Oh. Princeton player is kind of playing it up here, holding his helmet like it's going to help his head. And puck will come out of the zone. So 47 seconds left. Seconds left on the 5-on-4 advantage. Missed pass there, picked up by Oscar. Misfire there by the Tigers. 30 seconds left of the 5-on-4. Grayson. Caleb on D. Nice shot, nice save by Gus. Over to Oscar's side. The point for the Tigers, Grayson harassing. As Huddy's able to chip it out of the zone. 3 seconds left. And 5-on-5 as Henry comes out of the bench. Goes to the bench. Or it's Oscar now in the corner. Oh, they're going to call Oscar for that? Are you kidding me? They are not letting him play. So the Tigers will get another 5-on-4 because Oscar touched the Tiger. All right, the ref must have got a new whistle. He's sure happy to use it. Henry, Christian, Rhett, George to start the power kill here. 90-second power play for the Tigers after Oscar's so-called checking. Puck comes to the corner for George. He'll skate it behind our net, past Rhett. Dump it off the boards for Christian. What now? I don't know what that was. A high stick, okay. High stick on the Tigers. They'll bring it all the way down to our zone. Allen explaining the rules. Henry taking the face-off. Christian on his left. Rhett left D. George right D. Comes to George off the face-off. Shoots one off a Tiger skate into the corner. The point for George. He'll dump it back around the glass over to Christian. Christian will pick it up. Henry keeps it in the zone. Christian now moving it forward. Tigers. Rhett on D. Good job by Rhett to steal it. Henry with the puck, tried to find someone, just dumped it in the corner. Ben on the forecheck. 35 seconds left in the 5-on-4 for the Tigers. Ben missed it there. Axel on D. Got Simon in front of the net. They're going to call Axel for a trip. So another 90-second power play for the Tigers. Got 13 left on the last one, so that'll be 5-on-3 for the next 13 seconds. All right, 5-on-3 for 13 seconds. That's what we're doing here. Henry dumps it in the corner. George now. Our other player, Rhett. That was way less aggressive than what Oscar did, but whatever. 5 seconds left. Henry will dump it in the corner. George dumps it around over to Rhett. Now 5-on-4. As Rhett banks it off the boards. Almost hit Henry. Just a little long. They're going to call icing on that. 1:11 left on the 5-on-4 for the Tigers. Shots on goal are 13 for the Tigers, 9 for the Hounds, but we're up 2-0 in the second period with 10:04 left. All right, Henry taking the face off. Nolan on the left, Rhett right D, Caleb left D. Shot by the Tigers goes to the corner. Nolan now pressuring. Back to the corner for George. Over on Rhett's side now. Nice snag, Gus. All right, 48 seconds left of the 5-on-4. Back to the point as they lose it. Foot race. No sweat for Henry there. Here's Henry. Forgot the puck. And Tigers dump it over the other Tigers' head for Nolan. Over to Caleb. Gets it up to center ice here for Nolan on the forecheck. As the Tigers skated out. Henry on the back check. Now Caleb on D. Big score. All right, number 14 for the Tigers. All right, they score on their 5-on-4 advantage. They basically had the entire game. Puck comes over to Simon. Christian will dump it in. Huddy now behind the net. Simon on D. Stop by Gus. Here's Simon over the boards. Christian banks it off the boards, goes to the point. Huddy breaks up the shot, and Grayson will dump it. No ice as that was tipped. Huddy on the forecheck. We're on Rhett's side now. George on the right D. Pushed to the corner by Gus. George tries to chip it ahead. Caught the back shirt of a Tiger. Then comes in to help. It's a little hip bump. Nice job by Gus to deflect that one wide. Gus to George, or sorry, Rhett to George. Then George gets held up with the stick between the legs of the Tiger. So Ben will take it into the zone. Long pass over to George. Gets a shot, looking for a deflection from Huddy. Doesn't quite work out. Here's Rhett. To Ben. Ben gets a shot. Blocker saved by the goalie. Nice try. They'll come out of the zone for Rhett. Over to George. George will dump and chase. They actually go for a line change. Over to Ziggy's side now. Ethan on the boards. Henry on center. Here's Henry to Ethan. Henry. Oh, sorry. There's the play. All right, 7:09 left in the second. Henry taking the face off, Ziggy on the left, Ethan on the right. Caleb from left D dumps it in, Oscar on the right D. comes around the boards over to Ethan's side. Oscar, he'll dump it deep. Henry on the forecheck. Over to Ziggy's side. Caleb on the point. Gets it to Henry. Can't quite get everything on it there. Here's Ethan now on the boards. Oops, and it gets by Oscar. That'll be icing if it makes it.
No ice.
They call it. We got a couple of Princeton, 10 Princeton fans here that are quite vocal. Ben taking the face-off, Huck on his left, Nolan on his right, Simon lefty, Axel righty. Draw comes back to the center, nobody wants it. Here's Simon. Off the boards to Ben. Ben behind our net, past Simon, got an Axel in front of him. Escape past one Tiger, but has it poked away by the second. Axel, nice poke check by Axel. He'll dump it around the boards to the far side where Huck's sitting. Huck able to chip it past him and enter the neutral zone. Now Simon on D. This puck goes into the corner or on Axel's side. The Tigers shoot about a foot or two high. It comes out of the zone. They'll have to regroup in the neutral zone. Nobody there to pressure him. Here's Nolan. He'll chip it to the far side in the neutral zone for Huck. Huck evades one Tiger, the second Tiger. Gets it over to Nolan, who's not watching. And the Tigers will dump it deep for George. Off the boards, looking for Christian. Makes it to the neutral zone. That'll be icing unless Huddy can get there in time. They don't call it that time. He gave us a break that time. To the point for George. Doesn't get much on it. Oh. Huddy got a little bit more on it, but still no luck as the Tigers get it into our side on Rhett's. And collected by Gus. All right, Henry, Ziggy, Ethan. With Oscar, Caleb on D as Oscar gets it over to Caleb. He'll skate it up a little space. Off the boards up to Ethan. Poke checked away by Tiger, but Caleb moves it into the Tiger zone. Henry on the forecheck. Ethan can't get it past two Tigers, and they'll skate it out over on Caleb's side. Oscar harassing. Saved by Gus. I've had the shots on goal backwards. It's 18 shots on goal for the Tigers, 12 for the Hounds, as Ziggy's got a little space here. Oh, look at that! Wow, that was awesome. Nice job, Ziggy and Ethan. That was pretty. We haven't seen something like that all season. Nice job, Ziggy and Ethan. All right, 3-1. I'll get the scoreboard in a second. Prettiest goal we've seen all year. That was awesome. Little clerical work. Scoreboard's up and running. Here's Ben. He's got Huck if he sees him. Doesn't get it out in time, but Huck will come back, try and fish it out of Tigers. Simon moves it ahead to Ben. Gets it over to Nolan. Nice job. Nolan's shot collected by the glove of the Tiger goalie. One more time. Oh boy. Offsides. Got a lot of Tiger fans here. Having a good time. All right, Grayson off the faceoff, comes back to George. We'll chip it out of the zone. Putty pressuring. Grayson now, then George moves it ahead. Rhett on D. Nice poke check, Rhett. Shoot. Good job, Gus. Keep that out of the net. George pressuring behind our net. Back to the point for the Tigers. They take a shot from the point, goes long in the far corner. The other defender will pick it up and Gus will cover. All right, 2:45 left in the second. We're up 3-1. Shots on goal, 21 for the Tigers, 14 for the Hounds. Henry taking the face off with Caleb and Oscar on D. Oscar to Caleb. He'll got some space. He'll chip it off the boards to Ethan's side. He'll give it a chase. That'll be ice if it makes it. They wave it off. Nice hustle, Ethan. Shoot. Just gets under Oscar's stick there, into the neutral zone. Caleb now. Off the boards on Ziggy's side. Tigers dump it right back to the neutral zone for Caleb. We'll try again. Going for the far pass to Ethan, but the Tiger was in the way. Here's Ethan. Henry on the right. He'll dump it. Henry behind the net. Puck comes to the point for, who is that, Ziggy? Yeah, Ziggy's pass there taken by a Tiger. Caleb will collect it and dump it back into the zone. Henry now has it poke checked away. So Tigers dump it deep, that'll be icing. Ben taking the face off, Nolan on his right, Huck on his left, Simon left D, Axel right D. As the puck comes to the Tigers, they will skid it into our zone. Over on, that was Axel's side, out of the point, Simon. Simon tried to chip it up to Nolan, back to the corner for Simon. Go to Axel's side. Oh. All right, Ben taking the face off. Got Rhett and George as the puck comes to the point for the Tigers. Rhett now behind our net. Along the boards over to Huck's side. Huck will bang it off the boards and out. Here's Nolan. Scores. Nice job, boys. Nice job, Nolan. 4-1. 55 seconds left in the second period. Ziggy. Henry back to George. Over to Oscar. Oscar will dump it in. The Tigers loft one out. Simon goes for the long pass. It's Ethan. 20 seconds left. As Ziggy's offsides, as Ethan took a little hiccup there across the blue line. All right, Henry, Ziggy, Ethan, Rhett, George. 16 seconds left in the second period. Over on George's side. To Rhett, the corner, 7 seconds left. Centering pass intercepted by Ethan. He's got 2 seconds. All right, looks like we're gonna get some Zamboni time, so we'll be back in 10 minutes or so. You getting some good shots?
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope I have. I hope
the-
I have. Once I've been editing indies,
Okay.
Thunder Bay ones. There's so much editing to do.
Yeah.
Hours and hours and hours and hours. Anyhow, I hope I have. I'm trying to get some of each of the players here.
Yeah.
But I have no idea who I've done and who. You know, it's like, okay, do I have number 8?
Yeah. I don't know if you're like me, but like I can talk about what's happening, but I immediately forget like what just happened. Like I can't do everything and retain it in my brain. Like it just immediately goes away.
One of the things I decided I've tried to do is when they're up against the boards, is getting whoever's there, getting pictures of that because there's so much action.
Yeah, there's a lot of players in the pocket.
And then they get squished. And,
the
but I
pictures.
think I do think I have a few of Henry because he is so much fun to watch.
Yeah, it's a little flat in this game, but yeah, normally he's flying around out there. This
Is he exhausted when the games are over?
Yeah, he's usually a little tired, but he's got a lot of energy, so he doesn't, like, I don't know if you noticed, but usually when we do those tournaments where there's the 2 games on Saturday, he's way slower on that second game. Like, he definitely runs out of gas. But,
well, he would be Superman if he didn't.
Yeah, exactly.
Normally, it's just like, I mean, he can shoot, and then he can be down at the other end retrieving. And
he likes to skate the ice, Yeah, it's fun watching all these guys play.
Yes.
They're so good. They all have a little bit different strengths too. So.
Yes. They all have their little. Well, for me, it's just watching the kids I know. But there's like there's the way they skate.
Yeah.
You know, I can tell Oscar without knowing that it's Oscar.
Yep.
I'm like, oh, that's got to be Oscar.
Yep, by their style. Yeah.
You know, and then he sometimes does that little hop.
Yep.
This little. And then, don't ever say this to no.
go. Start of the third. Henry, Ethan, Ziggy, Caleb, Oscar. Draw comes back to the Tigers. Stopped by Oscar. Henry dumps it back for Oscar. Got Ethan in front of him, off the boards, up to Ethan. So he'll get it into the Tiger zone. Long pass behind the Tiger. Ziggy now. Nice job by Ziggy. Steals the puck, gets it to Henry. Nice job, Ziggy. Over to Ethan. Ethan will move it behind the net. So here comes the Tigers. They find the man open on the left side there. Shot stopped by Gus, no problem. Axel now behind the net, dumps it up for Ethan. Ethan dumps it around the boards at the far side. Ziggy now on the boards. As Henry chips it out, doesn't know where it is. And the Tigers will ice it. They banked it off the scoreboard, actually. All right, Ben, gets the puck over to Huck's side. Tigers will take it, knock it out of their zone. Swiped away by George to the far side. Nolan will chip it up ahead for Ben. Looks like Ben's got that pep in his step back. Over to George. George jumps it deep. Huck and Ben are chasing it. George from the point. He'll dump it back in the corner. Puck pressuring behind the net. It's over to Nolan's side. Here's George. Over to Nolan. Catches it out of midair. As Caleb dumps it deep. Oh, we go for a line change. Grayson now pressuring. That'll be no ice. Whoa! Oh, Gus. Oh boy, Gussie. Huddy now from the corner. Oscar behind our net. Gets it up to Christian. He's able to get it out of the zone. Tigers chip it in on Oscar's side. Over to Caleb. Along the boards, takes a funny bounce off the glass to center ice. Grayson over to Caleb. Caleb will dump it deep. Go for a line change. Christian now on the forecheck. Intercepted by Ethan. And the Tigers will dump it. Nice. All right, 11:37 left. Shots on goal, 24 for the Tigers, 17 for the Hounds. Ziggy, Ethan, Axel, Simon. Ziggy behind the boards as Tigers dump it over to Ethan's side. He's able to keep it in at the point. Eventually the Tigers win that battle on Axel's side now. They'll skate it in. Simon on lefty. Ziggy. We've got an injured Tiger. And the Tiger fans go crazy. Can't see in that corner. Not sure what's going on. Looks like George was pressuring, and they're going to call a penalty on us. For trying too hard, I think. That is bogus. I'm going to call George for a hook. All right, Ben taking the face off. Nolan on the right. Caleb and Oscar on D. As Caleb banks one off the glass, gets through the feet of the Tiger. He'll skate it back in. Nolan, or Oscar on D. Caleb winging around the boards, finds Ben. Ben will skate it out, dump it deep and chase. On Caleb's side, got Oscar on the right. Shot stopped by Gus. All right, Oscar now, or no, that's Rhett. Henry. I think he got it out of the zone. Here's Ethan. We're going to get a checking on the Tigers, so at least they're calling them both ways. Not letting them do much. All right, so 36 seconds, a 4-on-4. I don't know why we got 5 out there. Ethan will skate off, or sorry, Nolan will skate off. Then Ethan with Oscar and Simon out there, a little mixed up on all the lines. 4-on-4 for the next 31 seconds. Oscar defending now. Oh, they're gonna call him. They're gonna call him for that. For a trip. He's holding his head again. So 5-on-3 for 23 seconds, and it'll be 5-on-4. Timeout, Duluth. It's just easier to look at the scoreboard. So 4-on-3 for 23 seconds. And it'll be 5-on-3 and 5-on-4 for 12 seconds. I think. All right, so our 3 skaters, it's gonna be Rhett, Henry, and Ben. Got the scrappers out there. Puck comes back to the point. Henry able to clear the zone. Henry dumps it not deep. As Henry takes out 2 Tigers. They don't like it. Oh, geez. They're gonna let him play now, I guess. All right, so it's now 4-on-4 for the next 50 seconds. So 4-on-4 for the next 47 seconds. And then they will have a 13-second power play. So we're even right now, 4-on-4. So we have Ben, Henry, George, and Simon. "36 seconds left to 4-on-4. Simon off the boards to the point for the Tigers. Bank it off of George's face. Misfire there. Tigers dump it back behind the net. George is there. 14 seconds to 4-on-4. Sure looks like they're on a power play the way we're playing here, but it's actually even. One to inside. Nice shot. Nice save. Nice shot. Here's Henry. Oh! Great effort. All right, it's now 5-on-5. Sorry, I didn't keep you up to date, but it's 5-on-5 hockey again. There's a couple swings. He got tired and he'll go to the bench. Here's Axel. Over to Rhett's side. He'll dump it deep. That'll be icing.
Well, they need one now.
Grayson takes the face off. Oscar comes away with it, I believe. Up the boards to Huddy. Grayson now carries it out. Looking for Huddy. Sorry, that was Christian. Lines are a little mixed up. Here's Oscar. Far side for Caleb. Up to Huddy. Nope, that's Christian, sorry. And that's Huddy. Grayson. Behind our net, Caleb will dig it out of the corner. Drops it for Oscar. There's a Tiger in the way. Grayson now. Sorry, I can't see in that corner. Offsides. All right, Henry, Ethan, Ziggy, Caleb, Axel, Simon. Poked out by Henry. As the Tigers dump it deep. Axel now. Over to the boards on Ethan's side. Ziggy now. Axel comes in to help out, keep it in the zone, gets it to Ziggy in the corner. Centering pass, actually pass back to the point for Rhett. So 6:10 left. We're up 4-1 in the third. Shots on goal 29-18 Tigers. We got Ben on the faceoff, Nolan Huck on the wing, George Rhett on D. And we'll go again. Huck gets it back to Simon. Tigers clear to the neutral zone for Simon. Tried to get it up to Ben, no joy. George. 2-on-1 break here. Rhett on D, and they're offsides. Line change. Grayson, Huddy, Christian. Oscar, Caleb on D. Shot from the red line. Saved by Gus. Way to see that one, Gus. Christian at the point. I don't think Huddy saw that one. Grayson pressuring. The Tigers pass it out on the near side. Here's Oscar on D. From the center. Huddy will dump it into the zone. The Tiger zone. Squish on the rush. We're on the forecheck. Centering pass. Almost found a Tiger. Here's who's that? Oh, Henry. Here's Ziggy. Got 4:44 left in the third period, and we are offside. I don't know why it's going all the way down. I guess we did it on purpose. Right, Axel now in the corner. Tipping up the boards for Ziggy, but held in by the Tiger. Does eventually come out of the zone. Ethan takes out a Tiger. And they dump it back into the corner. There's Axel. Along the boards up for Ethan. Something's happening. Henry tips it out. Ziggy on the boards to Henry. Henry falls over. Here's Axel. Axel with a little bit of speed. They'll tip it ahead for Ethan. Ethan gets by a couple of Tigers. Henry now comes to try to help out. Gets it back over to Simon's side. Simon will tip it in for Ziggy to touch it in. Long pass finds Henry's high stick. No. We're on Ziggy's side. Rhett on D will collect it. Back behind the net for George. George will dump it far side for Ziggy. Nice job, George. And somebody was offsides, I guess. I didn't see it. Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe that one. Ben taking the face off. Huck on the right, Nolan on the left. George, Rhett on D. Comes over to Huck's side, eventually over to Rhett. They'll dump it deep for an icing. All right, Grayson taking the face off. Putty, Christian with them. Putty. Christian dumps it behind their net. Putty pressuring as they come out. Tigers will skate out to pass it out. Center ice. Caleb now with the puck. Unable to clear the zone. This puck goes behind our net. Slashing on the Tigers. How is it not all the way down in their zone? They just got a penalty. Okay. Didn't seem satisfied with the answer, so we'll be satisfied. With 2:26 left, we've got a 90-second power play. Got our power play unit out there, which is Rhett and George on D. With Nolan, Ben, and Ethan. Dumb. Ethan and Tigers getting into it, so they'll both go. Slash and roughing. So I'm not going to put those up as they're offsetting. Everybody's got 5 guys out there. Does anybody know what's going on? There we go. 5 on 4. There we go. All right. Still got the. Or no, it's not our power play unit. It's. Oh, Ethan went off, so Henry came on. That's what the difference is. Henry back to George, over to Rhett. Got 60 seconds left in the 5 on 4. Rhett. George has got some space. He'll skate it in. Henry trailing. Drops it for Henry. For Rhett. Rhett gets a shot and scores. Nice job, power play unit. All right, Grayson on the faceoff, comes back to Simon. 5-1 here. Huddy on the boards. Huddy will dump it deep. Over on Christian's side. Simon will take a shot from the point. Oscar ices it. So 1:04 left. We're up 5-1. Looks like we'll be playing Rockridge tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Or no, at noon. Sorry, noon. We can sleep in. I think Princeton will have to wake up early and play Proctor. Grayson on the faceoff, comes over to Rhett. Back over to Axel. Axel off the boards. That comes all the way out. They bank one off the referee into the Tiger zone. Christian on the forecheck. That was a Huddy stick. Whoop, Huddy blew a tire. Here's Rhett. Rhett will dump it deep. .30 seconds left in the game. As they're gonna call him for check, I believe. Gonna call Caleb for a cross check. So the last 26 seconds will be 5-on-4 for the Tigers, or 4 goals. I think Ziggy took the face off there. Won it. Back for Oscar. 17 seconds left. Over to Ziggy's side. Oscar. 7 seconds. George in the corner. 2 seconds. That's the game. Nice job, boys. Lowest seeded team comes out with a win. We got Rockridge tomorrow at noon. Little taunting there by East. They earned it. And we'll see everybody tomorrow at noon. Rockridge. Good game.